How's it going, everybody? This is Top Driver. Hope you're having a great day, and welcome back to another video. Alright, we are heading into Italian cuisine again, though. Once again, it is preferably pizza. Probably my all-time favorite food outside of cheeseburgers and all of those other stuff that we usually talk about. However, this is from a place called Eataly, and I got with me a couple of what they usually like to call Neapolitan style pizzas right here. They're both personal size right here, and I'm going to see how fast I can take the both of them down. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the Eataly Neapolitan style pizza challenge. Now Eataly is one of the top Italian chains in the country. They're more than just their restaurant food. They also have their own shopping area where you can shop for your own pasta and a whole bunch of other items, including meats as well, and really just learn about Italian cuisine in general. Now, as far as I know, there's only one Eataly in the entire state of New Jersey, and it's literally just 10 minutes away from me at the Short Hills Mall, so that's exactly where I went to get these two Neapolitan style pizzas. I tried New York style pizzas, I tried Chicago style pizzas, their deep dish ones, and I also tried their Detroit style deep dish pizzas, but this is the first time I'm trying Neapolitan style pizzas. Now, they're both margherita pizzas. However, the difference here is that one of them is their regular margherita and the other one is their buffalo margherita. So yeah, I can't wait to get into this, so I'm not going to waste any further time. I got two of my pies right here, along with me a plate and a few napkins just in case things get a little messy. And finally, I have the stopwatch on my computer so that way you all can see how fast I can take down these two Neapolitan style pizzas from Eataly. And so without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, I realized I only ended up having one napkin with me, so I went ahead and got another one just in case. But either way, I got both my pizzas right here. I don't know which one is which, but I'm assuming that the top one is the regular margherita, and then the bottom one here is the buffalo margherita. I'm a little interested in seeing how well the buffalo margherita tastes, especially if it's a little spicy. But either way, we'll get to that momentarily. But in the meantime, here we go, is the Eataly Neapolitan style pizza challenge. Can we get the whole thing done? We're going to find out. We're going to get this challenge started in 3, 2, 1. And here we go. We're going to start out with our Neapolitan style pizzas. And we're going to start out with the regular margherita. So, let's go ahead and get right into this. Sauce is pretty good here, not bad. It does taste a little colder than how I want it to be, but as long as it tastes good, it really doesn't matter. I'm wondering what kind of Italian style sodas that Eataly has here. Those would be pretty good to try. Alright, the last of the first pie. Mostly enjoyed that first pie, that was pretty good, but now we're gonna move on to the buffalo margherita one. Again, this has buffalo mozzarella on it, so don't know how spicy it's gonna be, but hopefully it ain't too spicy, so let's get into this one. Not really feeling much spiciness at all, so that's a little disappointing, but it is still alright. This one gets in double digits. We'll be tight, but let's see if we can get this done in under 10 minutes. One hour, last 2 slices. That is it. Alright folks, that was the Eataly Neapolitan style pizza challenge, the regular margherita pizza, and the buffalo margherita pizza. I'm going to be honest with you, they weren't the best tasting pizzas I've ever tried in my entire life, but they were enough to satisfy my appetite for the evening. So obviously I was able to get them down, and we got it done in under 10 minutes, which once again is rare for a pizza challenge here on my channel, especially with 2 pizzas, but we got it done either way. We did it in a time of 9 minutes and 32 seconds. So yeah, while I gave them a shot, obviously the margherita pizzas, they were slightly cooling down by the time I really started eating them, so unfortunately they weren't really in the best real shape for me to actually enjoy. Plus the margherita buffalo pizza, I was a little disappointed with that one because especially since it had the word buffalo on it, I was expecting it to be a little bit more spicy there, and I didn't feel a whole lot of spice coming out of that pie, so that was a little bit disappointing. So yeah, I gave the Neapolitan style pizza pies their shot. Would I go back to Eataly to try their pizzas again soon? And I'm not exactly sure, but maybe I'll have to eat it at the restaurant instead of taking it home with me, just so that way I can get the full experience in regards to their pizza. But either way though, I gave it a shot and we got it done pretty quickly, and so that's really what matters here. Anyways, that's gonna do it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. As always, if you'd like to see more of my content, be sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when my latest video is released. Comment below for future suggestions of all my videos, whether it's blogs, projects, or challenges, you name it. Leave it in the comments below and I'll do my best to make them. As always, follow me on my social media. All the links are in the description below. That's gonna do it for this video. I hope you're having a great day. As always, hope to see you all again in another video very soon. So long, everyone.